Good motherfucking morning. How is everyone? Let me get this all situated. What can I say? Welcome back to Planet Twon, where you like to slide when Earth is just not your friend. When shit piles up, bills pile up, drama piles up, life piles up, what do? You come to Planet Twon. I know Planet Twon isn't the best location in the universe, but I can say that we get the job done. And I just want to start off by saying I'm sorry for the hiatus. I know I said I was going to be consistent with Planet Twon, and it was 100% my goal to be consistent. But the reason that I wasn't is also today's topic, which is simply mental health. What is that? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Mental health. Everything that affects you. Everyone has different mental health issues, and today we're just touching on it. To me, mental health is a very serious thing, but for my own personal reasons. Yeah, I guess I can give you guys my personal reasons. 1 second. As you guys can tell, I'm not having the best fucking morning. Lost my lighter, so I've been lighting with matches. The matches aren't fully working, so anyway, mental health. I guess I should start by talking about my mental health and what I struggle with and what I go through and how I overcome it. But first, what I was saying was why I feel like mental health is different for me and everyone. I grew up in an urban environment surrounded by people of color, blacks, Mexicans, whites, Arabic people. I'm not sure how I would say that. Not offensive. Anyway, I've seen people from a lot of different backgrounds. I grew up in an urban environment surrounded by people of color, and growing up black, which honestly does play a serious part in my personal mental health, is growing up black, we aren't really pushed to believe that what we're dealing with is serious. It's always pushed aside like a tummy ache. It's never that serious. Like when I was growing up, I want to say I dealt with depression, I dealt with personality disorders, and a lot of other factors. And my mom's solution to everything was go sit down, drink some 7-Up, and eat some crackers. If I was feeling weird or feeling off, go eat some crackers and some 7-Up. That was her solution for everything. Mom, I fell and broke my leg. Crackers and 7-Up. Mom, I'm doing bad in school. Crackers and 7-Up. Whatever the case was, crackers and 7-Up. Y'all see this struggle? Like, bruh. Ridiculous. But for real, it's something I saw a lot of people face. Their parents telling them that what they're dealing with will pass and it's just a phase, and not actively dealing with it at the time it needs to be dealt with, and having it manifest and fester into something that can be a lot worse. Sorry if you guys can't see me. I forgot the hot box. Shit, Millie Rock. Anyway, it's something that a lot of people today, more than 50% of people, shit, honestly, damn near 80% of people in this society face mental health issues. A lot of them don't even know it. Don't get it treated. Don't talk to someone about it. And it gets worse and worse and worse and worse until it becomes uncontrollable. Like, me as a person, like as an individual, like the mental health that I deal with, the struggles I deal with are, I struggle with depression, like bad depression. I struggle with BPD and MPD, just different personality disorder. If you don't know, BPD is bipolar disorder, and MPD is multiple personality disorder. I definitely have MPD. I have people close to me who have BPD, and it's a struggle for them. It's really daunting on daily tasks, and it takes its toll on your life. I definitely understand that. I also deal with a narcissistic personality disorder. Being a narcissist has hurt a lot of people around me. I definitely recognize that. Definitely puts me in a spot that it's hard to get out. I'm basically stuck in between a rock and a hard place. And I'll definitely get out of it. It's just something I didn't recognize until just this past year. And I'm reflecting on my life and looking at all of the mistakes that I made. Not with regret, but with just hindsight, you know? Sociopathic tendencies. I'm not happy to say I'm a sociopath. I'm not a diagnosed sociopath. I would hate to be diagnosed as that, because once you get diagnosed with any mental health, it kind of stops you from being able to live your fullest life. Like, for instance, you can't go to the military if you have mental health issues, certain ones. And I don't like that, because, like, if you want to go protect your country and protect your family, you should have the right to. But they're saying, oh, well, no, you got this or you got that, you can't fight with us. That's bullshit. It's tough. It is tough, I can say that. And I also struggle with disassociation. Disassociation is just like, in simplest terms, it's feeling like you're not really there. And like, you know, not connecting with people is a struggle. Empathy is something that connects all people, and with disassociation, honestly, a lot of times I don't know how I feel. Like, people say, like, how you feeling? How you doing? I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea. Like, I appreciate them asking, but like, emotion and thought is hard for me to not feel, but to connect. I really don't know how to explain it, guys. It's something I'm still learning. It's something I'm still struggling with. Something I'm still trying to take care of. It's something that, honestly, I can say is something I never ever noticed, but I can look back on it and say, wow, I actually did struggle with it. I actually did have a hard time understanding what I was going through. This year, for the first time, I tried something new. I tried therapy. And I know everyone has their own thoughts about therapy. Me personally, when I was in high school, when I first started high school, I wanted to be a therapist. I wanted to listen to people's problems. I wanted to help them through it, because I was that kind of person who understood problems, understood solutions, understood that sometimes you just need someone to talk to. And, you know, my uncle once had a quote. Not really a quote, he just says funny things, and I quote him on it. His quote was, "You can't stop someone from jumping off a roof. You can go up to them, you can talk to them, and, you know, you can say, hey, don't jump off this roof, but inevitably, it is their decision." Now, he'll try to talk to them, but if they jump, he'll look, then turn around and walk away, finish smoking his cigarette. My uncle is crazy, man. I don't understand this man whatsoever, but it's fucking hilarious. I'm like, damn, Tom, at least you tried, you know. Even my uncle cares about people, and my uncle be like, fuck everybody. But I said that to say that, you know, that's why I want to be a therapist. It's just talking to people can sometimes change someone's life. You can stop someone from doing anything with just a conversation. And I want to listen, I want to hear, I want to feel. So then I transitioned over, and then I wanted to be a psychologist, because talking about problems helps, but understanding problems and how brains work and how people work, honestly, to me, intrigued me a lot more. I understood that talking to people sometimes helps you understand them, but I want to get to the root of the problem. What's going on in your brain? What's going on in your past? And then from there, I transitioned into spirituality. And I wanted to be a guru or a monk or, you know, a spiritual therapist or nothing like that. I just wanted to understand what was wrong with the soul. So my progression was, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with your body and your mind? What's wrong with your soul? And that transition kind of gave me new light to understanding people, understanding the world, and understanding how mental health happens, and understanding how it affects different people. I'm not the only one in the world that struggles with things. I have close friends and family that struggle with things, some that don't even know that they struggle with it. And for me, it's motivating because I want to help. I want to help take away all the pain, all the struggle, and help you overcome everything. I want you to understand the feeling of triumph, what it means to overcome something, what it means to fight to get through something, to persevere, and to actually work through it. My mental health is a daily thought. It's a daily struggle, but it's also a daily mission. I'm never giving up on myself, because if I can't help myself, I can't help you guys, and I definitely want to help you guys. And it always starts with helping yourself. Self-love is the most important thing that we have. It's more important than anything, honestly, because if you don't love yourself, how can you love anyone else? How can you expect anyone else to love you? Self-love is taking that time to yourself. Talk to yourself. Ask yourself how you're doing. Take little days to yourself. Take yourself shopping. Take yourself out to eat. Give yourself a day to relax, to rest. Put on your makeup. Why? You're not going anywhere. Just do it because it makes you feel good. Wear your freshest outfit, cakes and all. Why? It makes you feel good. Go watch a movie at home by yourself, smoke a doobie, whatever it takes to heal yourself. Because a lot of people are hurt, a lot of people are damaged, a lot of people are broken, a lot of people are going through life feeling like it's hell. And the first step to exiting hell is self-love. The next step is loving others. Third step, spreading that love. And honestly, I'm trying to reach nirvana. And I want to help as many people along the way as I can. I don't know where I'll be in 10, 15, 20 years, but I do know I'll be helping people. I'm not some type of messiah. I do have a savior complex. But I just want to help everyone's mental health as much as I can. I was saying earlier that I had tried therapy. I don't know if I touched on that at all. But, I tried therapy this year. It was nice to have someone to talk to. It was nice to get some things off my chest. And I recommend it to everyone. Therapy is great because sometimes all you need is an outsider's perspective on what you're going through. Because sometimes when you go through something, it's simple, black and white. Your side, the other side. What you want to do, what's life throwing at you? Like, what's life for? What you want to do, what life throws at you, and the struggle of, making better decisions to fix your life. If you're someone who does drugs and you want to stop, you don't know how, talk to a therapist. They'll give you real ways how to actually cope with that. Or if you're going through the tragedy of losing someone recently, go to therapy. It'll help you work through that. Never be scared to go ask for help. Never be scared to receive help. Because we all need help in different ways. It's all about just accepting it. I don't know too many therapists or therapy websites that help better than this one, but this is the one I use. Honestly, I recommend it. It's BetterHelp. BetterHelp has a fantastic and phenomenal amount of therapists that you can be matched with in 48 hours or less. You can let them know what you're going through. They give you a little checklist of everything that you're dealing with, and you'll be matched to the perfect therapist for you. And if you don't like it, you can just switch therapists. No extra cost. It's a great website. There's also an app for it. I forgot to say that. The app is fantastic. You can really connect with your therapist. They give you little tasks, little journals. They give you little worksheets, and they have deep conversations with you. And you can set up as many sessions as you like. Feel free to text them, call them, and I don't know what else I can say about it. BetterHelp has been great for me. I know people who've done BetterHelp. BetterHelp has been great. I know people who've done BetterHelp. I've had great recommendations from people who have told me to do BetterHelp. And I honestly can say doing therapy changed my life for the better. And I highly recommend it to you guys. But that's all for today's episode. So I just wanted to say sorry for the wait. I know it's been a while. I've been juggling a lot, you know. And the podcast is important to me. You guys are important to me. I love talking to you. But like I said before, taking care of yourself is always the most important step. It's always the first thing you should do. Check on your mental health. How am I doing today? You know, how am I doing tomorrow? How did I do yesterday? You know, whatever the case is, take that moment to check in. And I just want to check in with you guys. Like I said, this is Planet Twon. Where you come on Earth, can't do it for you. But here, we care about mental health. Here, we take care of you. That's all I got. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you next week. Please like, subscribe, follow, spread the word, and please check in on your mental health. And I'll see you guys next week for a new episode.